in today's video, we have some exciting news for you as we dive into the upcoming patch notes for Teamfight Tactics Set 9, patch 13.13, which is going to be live from 28th of this month. There are some significant changes and updates that will surely impact your gameplay. So, let's jump right into it. First off, let's talk about the overall changes and adjustments in this patch. Riot Games has focused on balancing champions, traits, items, and addressing some bug fixes. These changes aim to enhance the overall gameplay experience and create a more diverse and competitive meta. Now, let's take a closer look at the champion balance changes. In this patch, several champions have received adjustments to their abilities, stats, and synergies. Some champions have been buffed to improve their viability, while others have been nerfed to bring them in line with the rest of the roster. Kael's attacks pack a bigger punch now, with level 1 and level 6 attacks buffed. Orianna's shield grants even more protection to the lowest health ally. Tristana's 4-star upgrade now deals more damage every 10th attack, making her a force to be reckoned with. Ashe's cone of arrows hits harder. Galio's Ionia bonus receives a health boost. Cled's shield takes a slight reduction, adding a new layer of strategy to his gameplay. Talia's passive attack magic damage is reduced at 3-star. Her active spell damage is also nerfed. Teemo's exploding mushrooms deal slightly adjusted damage. Echo's healing ability takes a hit. Sona's magic damage is nerfed, but her allies hit by her wave attack gain a buff to their attack speed. And the most expected nerf is here. Garen's spinning attacks are adjusted, reducing the number of spins and his damage percentage, yet the spin attack ratio is maintained. Taric's mana cost is adjusted, allowing for more strategic spellcasting. Aphelios's bonus physical damage for each chakram takes a slight nerf. Gwen's snip and dash damage receive a buff. Sejuani's passive bonus true damage gets a significant increase at 3-star. Shin's shield to the 2 lowest health allies is now stronger. His magic damage to adjacent enemies also receives a buff. Ziri's active spell duration is increased from 5 to 6 seconds, allowing for more impactful gameplay. Her physical damage is adjusted. Aatrox gains an additional benefit of converting 80% of bonus attack speed to attack damage while transformed, unleashing devastating physical damage in an area. His health also receives a buff. Bel'Veth's health is increased and her mana is adjusted, making her a more formidable presence on the battlefield. Ryze undergoes various changes across different origins. In Bandle City, his mana cost is adjusted, and he gains a new ability to summon a random high-cost unit from the shop when there are no units left on his bench. In Piltover, Ryze's mana cost receives a buff. In Targon, his stun duration is replaced with a knock-up effect. Make sure to check out the detailed patch notes for specific changes to your favorite champions. Traits play a crucial role in TFT, and this patch brings some interesting changes. This will require you to rethink your team compositions and adapt to the evolving meta. Challenger, bonus attack speed has been buffed. Ionia, enlightened Ionian bonus at 9 was buffed. Piltover, T-Hex health per power was reduced, resistance was also reduced, and the capped power-up level was increased. Gold cash-outs were increased across the board per energy, averaging around an increase of 3 extra gold for each cash-out. Shurima, Ascension bonus changed at breakpoints. Slayer, damage dealt to enemy units below a percentage of health is buffed. Strategist, shield for allies in the front 2 rows adjusted and ability power for allies in the back 2 rows changed. Targon, increased healing and shielding buffed. Void, Rift Herald base spell damage increased. Baron Nashor had his health reduced and bite damage was also reduced. Zaun, augment adjustments include adaptive implants overcharge getting reduced, Hextech exoskeleton armor and magic resistance reduced, robotic arm chance to proc was increased while overcharge was increased, and virulent bioware damage increase was reduced. Items are the key to empowering your champions, and also we see some changes to the item system. Regular set 9 items. Various adjustments to item stats such as Spear of Shojin, Zeke's Herald, Ginz's Rageblade, Last Whisper, Ionic Spark, Jeweled Gauntlet, Chalice of Power, Bramble Vest, Protector's Vow, Crown of Demacia. The important changes in items to note are Zeke's Herald, where for Zeke's Herald the attack speed was reduced and attack damage was increased. Born items. Anima Visage and Infinity Force receive base health increases. Sniper's Focus base attack speed reduced. Deathfire Grasp duration extended. Radiant items. Spear of Hirana and Brink of Dawn receive base stat adjustments. Zeke's Harmony and Ginz's Reckoning have reduced attack speed granted. Titan's Vow base attack speed lowered. Various changes to other items like Renan's Tempest, Locket of Targon Prime, Glamorous Gauntlet, Chalice of Charity, Rosethorn Vest, Verapola Stoneplate, Shroud of Reverence, Mistral, Quickest Silver, Willbreaker. changes were also done over Zaun's Chemtech items. And talking about the augments, we have tons of changes in the augments. Few notable changes are like in Teaming Up augment we won't receive a Zeke's Herald anymore. Instead we receive random completed items. And we don't have any changes over Portal or Legends mechanics. And over the system changes we have the stage for base damage reduced, so that now we can survive long enough. And also one more change over the Demacia Crown, the attack rate was decreased and health regeneration was increased when the Demacia Crown was equipped over units, making players to equip it on frontline units rather than backline units. For more detailed information about changes in the augments, portals, and legends, check out official patch notes. In every patch, bug fixes are an essential part of improving the game's stability and resolving any ongoing issues. This patch brings a bunch of bug fixes, addressing various gameplay and visual bugs. These fixes will provide a smoother and more enjoyable experience for all players. And that's it for the TFT Set 9 Patch 13.13 patch notes. Remember, it's essential to stay updated with the latest changes to adapt your strategies and dominate the battlefield. Be sure to check out the complete patch notes provided by Riot Games for more in-depth understanding of all the changes. If you have any questions or thoughts about the patch, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel Item Swap to stay informed about future updates and content.